in the setup, what we want to see, if any arm is going to be soft and flex, it should be the trail arm, in this case the right arm. The left arm is the pivot arm. That's got to be nice and straight and long, pushing the club handle down and away from our chin so we can get maximum length and width in our swing. You can see that the triangle here doesn't exist. It's kind of a trapezoidal effect or something. Let's watch the takeaway kind of easy. Just trying to get comfortable. Just really trying to find out where the ball goes in his stance. Now he was over the ball 30 seconds trying to get set. That's a long time. The other golfers with him are going to get frustrated over that. So he's taking the club back. Now he's starting to straighten his arm. Now he's got it really straight. That's a pretty good, decent takeaway right there. And then he collapses it again. So now he's going to have a tough time finding the bottom. Plus, rather than turning behind the ball, his spine now is, instead of being tilted along the power line, which is this line here, it's tilted kind of back this way a little bit. So we'll clear this out of the way. Let's move down into the impact. Now he's going to slide his head forward. See how the head is moving forward? Really far forward. Now the ball is actually behind his cheek rather than forward of his cheek. He's hitting down and releasing the club early. We always hear hit down on the ball, but when you think about it, that's really a silly statement. Obviously, you're going to be hitting down on the ball. The ball is on the ground. You can't hit it on the way up, and your club is coming from way over your head, so how else you can hit down on? What he's going to do is scoop the ball off the ground, even though the club was on the way down theoretically. The scoop is because the right hand stays under the golf shaft, and he's trying to lift the ball in the air. That's a weak, soft shot generally over to right field. We got to get him to learn how to rotate. At this point here, I'd like to see the hands just the opposite of where they are here. You can see the back of the glove hand. It's really hard to see the back of the non-glove hand, and definitely you don't see the fingers of the glove hand underneath, ever. There we go. Took a long time to get there. So what we want to get him to do is release the club face, which is more than just letting it pass the hands. It's letting the toe pass the heel of the club.